Alright, welcome to the 9th level of the Reconquered Augustus campaign. We're here at the city of Lugdunum, or at least the city to be, so we're going to set this up. And we can see in the objectives, again, it's a high population, so that's going to be tricky, especially on this map. We can see this later why. And again, we need patricians, prosperity rating of 90, and these, again, these are just here to waste our time, basically, because they're easy to reach. Let's skip the historical background. Well, maybe nice to know modern day Lyon. I've been there in the past in France. I don't remember anything though, so I'm not sure if it was a nice city. I was too young, but I might go back in the future. Who knows? Instructions. So basically, I'm gonna go through the highlights. So basically, we need focus on export of raw goods. We're gonna make a lot of iron. Also, clay, sand will be very profitable. And we also even have gold. This will be the first time in the campaign we're going to use gold, and we're going to make a mint as well. So basically to print our own money. That's going to be fun to do. So let's go for that. And we're going to be doing a lot of trading with our neighbors. It's going to be a mix of land and sea trade routes. And yeah, also important to know there are wolves here and locals. So we need to make sure that we don't get into conflict with them. And we need to expand properly. To make sure we don't have any issues. Edicts. So barbaric province wages will rise to substantial levels. I guess they were paid very well. I don't know why, but that's the case. So we need to make sure we produce enough so we can pay our citizens. And we also will be able to build fines and wines after 5,000. So that's good. And we need to make sure we have a lot of weapons, gold, money, and wheat, because Rome will be asking for them very occasionally, so we need to take care for that. And additional information, we already know this. Well, not really. So there's going to be no military activity here, except if we are not favorable with Rome. So we need to make sure that doesn't happen. And we need to get rid of the wolves. So we're going to build a small military, you could say. And these persistent events, we already know about them. Plazas and workshops and etc. Let's pause. Okay, did you hear the wolves cry? Yeah, there's some wolves here. There's also wolves here and here. So this will limit our expansion. As you can see, this is the main road. And the nice housing blocks, so this one, as well as this one and this one, are basically off limits for now because we cannot get through the walls. So this map is a bit different like the other ones. We cannot set up any nice housing blocks here. There's not enough space, especially also with these natives living here, so we cannot get rid of them now. I'm not sure if you can get rid of them at all actually, but we can have workarounds later in the level. So we're gonna build actually some low house levels right here, like across the highway. So this is gonna be replaced by a highway soon. But we're gonna build a temporary working space here so we can start exporting some goods. So if you go to the Empire map, we're right here in Lugdunum, or modern day Lyon, France, and we can check. So there's an expensive trade route here for gold as well as weapons. That's great. There's a very cheap one here for iron. I'm going to start with that to Narbo for sure. Massilia, sure, we want to do that. That's a sea trade route, so that's for later. Genoa is too expensive, but again, a lot of iron, so we're definitely gonna be opening that relatively soon. And yeah, this one we can export some clay and sand. That's going to be low income, but it's also a low expensive trade route to open. And then the last one, sea trade route, really expensive, but also nice goods, which are very profitable. So let's go to the map. I'm going to clear this out a bit, this space, because we're going to start building houses here first, like this. And we're not going to use any fountains, so we're not going to build our houses to a high level here. This is going to be demolished probably even sooner or later. So we're going to go for wells and fountains and no, it's wells, like I mentioned, wells and latrines. So let's get this set up. So we're going to do 3 here. I'm going to do 4 wells right here. Another one 4 right here. And I think this will be enough to get started. Put out our checkerboard pattern so we don't have merge issues. We don't want to avoid this. We need the people for sure. Yes, this is perfect. This is not perfect. Let's clear this out. Yes, and then I can build another one here. Perfect. Now let's start playing, but we need to take care of the latrines. We don't want any sick people at all. That's bad to have, so let's fix this. Yeah, like this. And then I'm going to do the same thing here. This is perfect. Everything is covered. That's what we want. And I'm going to do the same thing for here. Okay, maybe we lose a little bit of employment with this overlap. We could optimize it further, I think, but it's going to be fine. We definitely need security. So I'm going to block this off already. Something like that. I hope this is covering everything. Yes, it is. A doctor. We need a barber as well. I know it's just temporary, but let's avoid having sick people. That won't help us at all. And we should also think about the gods. I'm gonna build a small one of series probably here. Let's put them all here for now. Yes. Everybody is gonna be happy, at least for a while. So let's now think about our exports. I think if we go to raw materials, iron, we can build here as well, but this people will be unhappy living so close by. So this is a good spot here. I will make this, I don't know how you call this, like this valley or whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna build this with iron mines, and let's check the trade route. So Narbo, 50 units, so that's basically 6 mines. So we're gonna build 6 to start. And I'm gonna build this as best as possible. Always tricky, but let's try it. We already have 4. Yeah, this is not optimal, but let's do it like this. 4, 6. Nice. I still can count. Yes, 6. This, and then yeah, this is not perfect, but that's fine. Okay, let's make sure that this is something like this. Yeah, I think that's good enough. We can always restructure a little bit, but let's can we? Yeah, okay, I'm gonna build a warehouse here as close, not close to the road, because I want this space to be open, but we can do this for sure. Yes, and now we can still build a mine here if you want. So that's a good placement. Everybody can come here. Well, nobody can come here except traders, the other way around. And iron. We're gonna have our first money. I'm not sure how much iron is worth. 38 units. I mean, it's something. 6 times 60, so that's enough, at least to start. And we need more housing, so everything is being filled in properly. So let's continue with that. I could probably do something here as well, but I mean, for one, yeah, it's worth it. Let's put down. Okay. Yeah, let's put down 2 more houses here. That's fine. We're gonna probably provide them with pottery as well, and that's gonna be the max level. Small casas, foods, and pottery. We'll see. Depends on how fast we can get through these walls. We are probably gonna need a barracks soon, so I'm gonna check where I'm gonna put that. Barracks. Oh, it's a fort. I'm gonna go for javelins probably, and we can probably put this somewhere. Yeah, I'm not sure. Like here, it can be out of reach for sure. We only need to get rid of wolves, so we'll see where we're gonna build this. We don't need it yet, just yet. We need more people. Especially gold mines need 30 people to be employed, so if you want to sell some gold, which is very valuable, but it's produced very slowly, so 250. It's actually not so valuable if you think about it compared to other goods, but we will be exporting that for sure. Let's speed up. We are having a good start. Yeah, these people will probably not be happy about. Yeah, still people not working in latrines everywhere, so we need more people moving in, so at least we can cover the basic necessities. Yeah, and now we're close by doing that. Now we just need food, so I'm gonna slow down a little bit, down these farms. Let's go for wheat. That's what Rome will want, and I think it's as in this cold climate, it is as, how do you say it? As efficient to build wheat farms as other farms. It's only more efficient on desert and desert and how do you call it? Central maps. So these maps produce wheat at a faster rate, but at least on the cold climates, wheat is produced as fast as vegetables. So let's go for wheat. I mean, we can build this somewhere here. I'm not sure if we can build another one. Yes, we can, so let's go for that. Security, yes. Please, market lady, come here and buy all the wheat. We do need to connect this up, though. And I think this will work. Yes, it will. Please don't come here, though. So I'm gonna block this off and now put a market down here. And this will feed not everyone. This will kind of feed everyone, so I'm gonna put this. I mean, the distance is far. Let me think a little bit. Actually, can we build more houses here? No. So let's build a market right here, and it's gonna be fine, I hope. I think that's the best way to do it. So let's try it out. Yeah, actually, we might need a warehouse here with another market for pottery, but we'll see how it goes. Population milestone, 500 people. Happy gods, a lot of unemployment, so let's go. Let's check all this iron is here. Stockpiling for nothing, so let's open this trade route and sell everything. Same for gold, I'm already gonna sell this. Put down a new warehouse. I think I'm gonna put this again here. And let's put the mining industry, gold mining industry right here, together with clay probably. So let's set up gold mine. I mean, 1, 2, let's do 3 for now. And we can use that for construction, so I will do, yeah, I will just put it here, we can always redo this. And this is gonna be accepting all the gold. Yeah, it's gonna be, we're not gonna stockpile all the gold, I guess, but at least we will start selling that. And look at these workers, 30 employment, so we actually have employment issues, but look at this. We already have small shacks. They're not too happy to live here, I know. I'm sorry about that, but can we fix that? Yes, let's fix that for them. At least a little bit. They're not completely unhappy. And we have already small hovels. Let's put down this theater. Yeah, this is a good spot, I guess. Everything is covered, and now, okay, something collapsed. Forgot about this. That is very stupid of me. At least I got it set up properly here. I hope this guy is on time to cover everything. Yeah, I think he is. So that's good. Let's go back to here. So now we need an actor colony. Since this is connected up, we can build it somewhere here, and I'm gonna do that as well. I'm not sure if this is the best approach to this map. I think it is. A good approach, not the best, but it works. I was able to finish this level like this, so let's try it again. Slightly different, but yeah, people are unhappy, desirability, I know. We definitely need more food, so we can build more food here, but let's wait a little bit. We actually make money now, so I'm inclined to put down a fort. But let's first put down the supply post. We need food either way. This is a decent spot. Only wheat, and please come by wheat here. Let's clear this out. Be very careful not to destroy these woods, or the walls will be eating our citizens. We want to avoid that. Barracks we need. That's the next building. I mean, I think we can build some iron mines here as well, right? If I'm correct. Yes. Let's try to do this quite good. So I'm gonna put down the fort here with javelins. like this. Well, now we cannot build a road there. It's a bit a puzzle. This is a really hard puzzle map. You can see it's a very nice looking map, but it's hard to build. That's the challenge of the map, which is absolutely amazing. But I mean, it wouldn't be surprised if some people gave up here in this level. Going forward, I mean, we can build the highway the other way. Yeah, let's do it like this. And now a barracks. I will put the barracks here though. Yeah, that's gonna be fine. Everything is still covered, although I will put the breakpoint here, so unnecessary people don't walk here. And yeah, we can start making soldiers, which is perfect to get rid of the wolves. Let's store this iron, so at least we can finish this already. And look, there's still not one gold mine finished with production. It goes really slow, but I mean 250, that's 750 in one shot, and we can, if you check the trade routes, 8 times, so that's amazing. Ah, we actually sold already some gold, so it's the second load of gold arriving. Yeah, that's good. Good money, I would say. Yeah, we have food issues, but I hope it's gonna be resolved rather sooner than later. To make sure we can keep up, let's put down some farms. I think I will need, I'm actually 100% sure I will need a granary here, although I will not build one yet. Let's try to keep like a 2x2 space here for mines, potential mines, let's call it like that. And yeah, this is not possible here, but it's fine. Very good. And I don't think they will reach the time here to get here, but for now it's gonna be fine. We have an employment like this. Yes, I like this. Good start. And we have our javelins. Let's wait for a full battalion, or however it's called. I don't know, a regiment, or I'm not sure anymore. Yeah, what it's called, but it's a group of soldiers. So let's wait for that. Prosperity is very low. I know it's very low income housing here. That's what we're gonna start with and get rid of it. Once we get to here, we're gonna build proper housing blocks with reservoirs and, you know, all the good stuff. Let's think, should we think about clay and pottery? I think we should already, so I'm gonna start with that. Slow down a little bit though. Raw material clay pits, I could build one. Yeah, I cannot build a lot here, to be honest. I mean, this works. I mean, that's 4 pottery, which is not bad. Yeah, it's not bad, so I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna go for another warehouse. Yeah, this is not optimized for the mining here. Let me just put some clay for now here, 16 units. Yes, and let's also sell that just for now. We need to open a trade route. Let's wait till we have some clay. We're making good money though, so that's good. Just need more food for sure. Desirability, I know, I'm sorry you don't like living here, but it's what you're gonna have for now. Large statue, can I fit one here? Yeah, I mean, it does make sense, but let's not keep it unhappy. Increased trading, nice. So how much? Actually 4 more units, so that's great. I think I will actually expand my gold mining operation. Like this. Yeah, now I'm gonna go again. Employment issue, but that's fine. We have more people moving in. And soon I'm gonna have, actually, yeah, now I have a full battalion. So let's get rid of the wolves, so we can start building our proper housing here. I will keep this for a while still, though. I'm not gonna get rid of it ASAP, but sooner or later. Military service. Message. Governor, our soldiers have no duties apart from securing the province against wild beasts and keeping public order. As such, they have also been assigned to help us with provincial development and collecting tariffs. If you keep at least one full fort of any kind active, you will receive 75 denarii monthly. We already have that. So that's great. 75 more denarii. Not a lot, but it's free money. Yeah, we do need to pay a little bit denarii to keep it up, but that's fine. Okay. Let's get rid of these wolves. I hope I don't lose anyone. It doesn't matter, but yeah. And this wolf is gone. Now we can expand, finally. We don't have any wolves here, nor here. So I'm gonna return them and clear this out. Oh, that's the wrong button. Return forts. We have the money, so let's just clear this out so we have a good place to work with. Actually, this would be a good, if we check. It's also a land trade route. If it would be a sea trade route, it would be perfect to sell pottery here. Yeah, let's not do that. Let's keep it here. So now I'm gonna export this. I'm gonna open this trade route and export all the clay. Yes. Till we have a more stable economy here. I think I definitely need more markets. It's too far to go, I know. It's only covered partially the housing, which is not great. It will do though. It will do for now. Great, so let's get starting with our housing block. I will just do mass deforestation here, so we don't have any issues at all. Let's put down our ship bridge. I mean, it can be a normal one. It needs to be a normal one. Can we build a road there? Yes, we can. So let's build for a low bridge right here. And let's think about this a bit. Like, okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna leave some space for mining. Like this. This works perfect. And we're not gonna connect this up. We don't need to connect this up right now. And let's think about our housing block. So I'm gonna just start building this after I store gold. So reservoir. Where can I build one? I mean, yeah, it's also not easy. It's not an easy place to build, but it is a big place though. So we need to be grateful for that. How will we do this? Yeah, this is confusing. Let's do it like this. I will build 2. And I still have space to build like a shipping bridge here, or a bridge. Yeah, that's fine. There's no dock space lost, but although we don't gonna build any docks right here. Let's get going. So I'm gonna put down fountains just to mark the territory, like the extent of the territory. That's easier to build, I would say. Yeah, this can go pretty far, like here. That's the extent, and I mean, we know we can build everything here, so that's nice. We can build quite a lot here, actually. We're probably gonna clear this up, but at least let's have a nice idea of where we can build. Everybody has water. Nice. So we need to build the roads. I mean, I will do something like this, 2 by 2. Can build by the water. I actually want to do one less, so I can build gardens. Like this. Oh, this is the wrong one. Like this. This is gonna be housing here, housing there. That's gonna be the max width for sure for one housing block. I probably can go to, let me check, this is, I can't see it, but here we can. This is 16, so we still have place left. We can extend this a little bit further, so like this. Oh, this works quite nicely. Although I can optimize space here. I don't think this will work though. Yeah, it should work. Let's try this out. Let's try out this shape. I think it's a nice shape. Everything is covered. Also test the school. Like I learned this from Marek's videos, Commissar Marek. He shared me that schools are ideally to check sizes of blocks, and it works, so good. Actually, we'll check if I can push it even further. Where will I push this though? Let me check how many houses can fit here. Well, this is kind of the spot, but maybe one more here. Like this. Yeah, we're losing money to test this out, but I'm fine with that. This works. I will maybe extend a little bit here, so like this. Would this make sense? I mean, not really. Do we need it? Do we need it? That's the question, of course. I think we kind of do, so let's check if we can extend this even further. I think this is gonna stretch it. It still works. Now there's issues, some places, but we can live with it. I think we can live with it. So let's save this already. We have a good start. Lugdunum. We have money in the bank. We definitely take care of gods ASAP, so let's do that. I mean, yeah, people don't want to live close by these aqueducts. So let's put down these temples here. I think we actually need another set, so I'm gonna do that. However, I'm gonna do that outside of city blocks, so we don't waste space. Or at least not all the space. Yes, like this. Now gods will be happy because they were really angry. I hope they can forgive me. And let's put down security because I don't want things collapsing on me. Nice. Barber. Doctor. Look at this block. I'm very happy about how this block turned out. Extremely happy. But this won't work. It's unfortunate, but that's how it is. Yeah, this is also not optimal. We kind of lose space, but let's see if we can put the fountain basically in another spot. Are we gonna keep it and put like an altar behind it? That also works for me. Yeah, this I think this housing block is really nice. What do you guys think? Okay, this is not optimal. It's not wide enough, but we're gonna live with it. We cannot have everything perfect, right? Life is not perfect. Let's not overcomplicate ourselves. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Okay, let's move one more, like this. Perfect. We can put another one there. Oh my god, I really love this setup. Yeah, okay, and now we're gonna build a house here. So we need to build another house here. And then another one here. I think this won't cause any merge issues, so that's fine. Now let's continue this side. Awesome. Actually, this is gonna be kept open for granary. I'm gonna put that down right now. I cannot do the age-old trick. I cannot optimize it perfectly, although I can do a pretty good job. And definitely roadblock this off. Actually can put this security right here. Oh, okay, this won't help. Let's get rid of this. This was a bad idea. But let's put it here. So it's still gonna be covering everything there. That's fine. Market. We don't need it yet. and it's not optimal. I'm gonna, yeah, this is not good. This placement is not ideal. This is ideal though, so that's great. I'm happy with that. I'm gonna copy all the settings over. It's faster way to do it. But please don't buy food from here. And now let's provide more food. We need all the wheat we can. Yeah, look at this. Oh my god. This is it's a very hard map to build, but it kind of works out. This doesn't work out though. This does. I think we did a pretty good job here as well. As always, can always be better, but let's not worry too much about it. I think these guys will drop it off here. Might be too far. Like this is definitely too far. We can see it's 100% complete. The guy is not back yet, so we're losing time. So we want to avoid that and just check at this nice spot. It's made for it. So let's put that down like this. I'm gonna block this off though. And yeah, please drop everything here, but I will be sending out a card depot. And this will go, yeah, could be better, but it's not bad. We know the drill already, 16 units. I have repeated this over and over again, but we basically want foods can be sent with oxen, 16 units at a time, and all the other goods are 4. Unless I forgot something, but that's how it works. And yeah, this card will take care of the food. This won't be getting food, so that's fine. Although, look, these guys might drop off food here. That's not ideal, so actually let's just remove this for now. To avoid any farm people going here. We should do the same, by the way, for here, but yeah, that's how it is. I'm gonna keep it. And yeah. So everything is going fine. We are in December, so quickly go to Empire map. And we see we are maxed out on gold, maxed out on iron, halfway on clay, no pottery. And we can build workshops. I skipped the message, but we can, so yeah, that's good. We're going great. Look at our economy. 4,000 denarii. We have doing great. We do need a lot more people. Maybe not this much, but yeah, this will definitely need more markets. I think this will be overly big, this block, to be honest, but let's try it out. Okay, this works for me. Let's try it out. I'm gonna already start with a theater here. Do not forget this. I'm gonna build this. Where should I build this? Yeah, close to the market. Sorry, you're already out of a house. And I need another actor colony because this is not connected up. We decided to split it off. I'm actually gonna decide to put it back together. I know it's frowned upon, but I'm gonna do it. Either way, it works out for me good enough. If you have issues, we split. So yeah, we definitely need more food because we want to avoid that market ladies go to this or to this granary basically, which they now can, which will cause issues, but let's hope they act properly. Desirability issues, yeah, definitely agree with you. Although this is a nice island, I would love to live here. Can we put down something logical? Look at this placement. It's just made in a way where you cannot build properly. Interesting. Medium statue. It's always medium statue to the rescue. And we can build I think we can build a nice one, a big one here. Yes, we can. Look at this. I don't like this. We need these houses upgraded ASAP. And we have a lot of unemployment, so let's slow down a little bit and think strategically. What is the next export route / moneymaker? So that's fine. We have this covered. We could open a trade route and sell furniture. Do we have timber? We don't. So let's go for pottery. You already have that trade route, so 16 units. Also bricks and sand. Let's set this up. Let's max out Burdigala. I think you pronounce it like that. I hope so. If not, yeah, I cannot do anything about that. And let's set up proper clay industry. This will work quite well. I will clear this out though, so we don't have any issues. We can always redirect the highway a little bit. I don't worry too much about that. We do need this connected up though to here, which I wanted to avoid. But let's do it. That's fine. And now I hope I have enough space to build a pottery industry here. I don't think we do though. Yeah, we kind of do. So I'm gonna set up. We can still connect the highway here. It's not gonna be connected up. That's fine. I'm gonna be getting 8 units of clay, so we can distribute it to the pottery. And the rest is gonna be pure pottery. Workshop, pottery. And let's set this up. Yeah, this is not ideal. But I kind of know we're not having optimal builds. That's our thing. Well, not our thing, but we're gonna live with that. I mean, we're not all superheroes playing this game, so let's keep it as such. Can I get rid of this? No, I can't. We need definitely an engineering post. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna build one there. Not optimal again, but fine. Great. So now this will be getting. I think they can go off roads, so that's fine. I'm actually gonna build already a little bit of highway. I know it's expensive, but I want this to be set up already, like this. This is gonna collapse though if you don't build a road right here. Like this. I mean, this works. Very dubious though, but it's fine. And the nice thing about these highways, they are like a roadblock, so they won't go over this. Although they will deliver it very fast, you see, to this pottery workshop. Let's sell the pottery already. Pottery, everything. Yeah, let's do let's keep for 4 because we're gonna start exporting this to our citizens very soon. This is going well. What do they need? School or library? Awesome. We are one step further. This is gonna be a market, so let's clear this. And I think these people will also want a school. Will we provide that for them? Yeah, let's go for small casas here for now. Actually, this is temporary, so let's just build small hovels, large hovels for now, and then I'm gonna get rid of this either way, so that's fine. Because this will reduce our prosperity. We want high-level housing, which we finally were able to build, so that's good. I can do this, and I will do this. Yeah, this doesn't work out, but that's fine. No, this let's do just a normal one, like this. No, this doesn't work out, so actually let's build some larariums. I can build one here, can build one here, can I build one here? And we can also build some altars. I mean, it's not efficient really, to be honest. They only provide coverage for 50 people. But it's something, right? We can put this down, won't collapse, and it looks nice, I guess. It does look nice, so that's good. We should put them in places where we cannot build anything else though. We don't want to waste space with these. like this. Then we can build something else if needed here. Yes, okay, this looks nice. And it helps with the gods slightly. Look, we already have small castles. How did they got small castles? Yeah, you don't need pottery for that. That's true. I thought you need pottery for small castles. Bots. We definitely need a bot, or we will be having trouble. Look, this doesn't cover everything, so we need to place this properly. This is a good spot. Everything is covered. Here it isn't. Look at this empty space on the bottom. So yeah, I need to be careful. This is also covered. That's good. I mean, temples. Yeah, we should take care. We need to be careful. We need to be careful. Look, this doesn't cover everything. However, if this covers everything, I'm happy. It does. So I'm gonna plop another one down, and it's gonna cover everything. Look at the unemployment rising, nice. This is a nice docking area. We can build one here or here. We can have like a small industry or at least import-export. We can also do this here, by the way, which might make more sense depending on which trade we're gonna open. So Massilia buys furniture and we can buy timber, right? Via sea, not yet. No, we can actually buy it via Narbo, 140 timber. So we're gonna, and then we're gonna export furniture also via land, I guess, or not. We need to be careful to not. Okay, we cannot sell. We sell all our furniture via sea. We have 2 sea trade routes for a total of 90, and we import timber via land. So I'm gonna import timber somewhere here next to the highway, move it all the way to here, and here produce it for furniture and export. I think that's gonna work perfectly. Or here. Let's set up here. I hope this is not a fatal mistake. Look at this positioning though. 2x2, oh my god, this positioning is just so good. I'm happy for that. Timber, yeah, let's do 16 units. Well, let's actually do 32 units here and no timber. And I will build another one for timber right here. And then I'm gonna put nice rows of furniture factories right here. I'm gonna be making money with furniture. I'm gonna be the IKEA of Rome. Yeah, nobody can come here. It's gonna be just timber, 16 units. I'm gonna copy this over. We can probably sell timber right here as close as possible to the trade route, so I'm gonna do that. You can also have a little bit of clay here. If you want. Probably not gonna use that, to be honest. Should I build it in a more central area? I think I will do that. Will that make sense though? Look at this spacing here, that's so minimal. I'm breaking my head above this, so yeah, let's do it here. Now let's skip a bit my first idea. Sometimes the first idea is the best ones, not always though. But I'm gonna stick with it either way. Connect this up. I'm gonna say, or actually I'm not gonna connect this up. I'm gonna try to avoid this by building a highway already here. We have a lot of land trade routes, so we can afford to build highways. That's fine. Collapse building clay pits. I mean, really? Oh my god, look at this. This will be, and this is also not better, but okay, let's keep it like such. I mean, yeah, this how do you call it? This intersection, these cover them, and look, this doesn't cover anything, although this covers it. It doesn't cover this part, so annoying, but that's how the walker system works. You need to live with it. Land trade routes can come here, please. And let's sell all the timber. So 32 units, and let's Buy it, sorry, buy all the timber. Do we have the money? Not really, so let's keep it to 16 units. Or just 8 for now. Car depot. I mean, no, I'm not happy with this positioning at all. I'm gonna give myself a little bit more space by putting it down here. Yes, this will work better for me, and now I can put a road here and a car depot. Yes, this works better for me. I was wrong, my first idea wasn't the best. 16 units. Let's do just 16 units and say accept max. I think that's easier than setting it here manually. Yes. Timber, 4 units, we know this. From 9 to 8. Perfect. And then we can sell timber here, so we don't already set this up. Timber. Oh, timber, not furniture, yes. Except all the furniture here, we did that right, so perfect. This is not set up properly, so it will collapse sooner or later, so I'm gonna make sure it doesn't. And yeah, we're gonna have our first proper products to be sold, which is not raw materials. That's great. Do we have any important message? Price rise? Yeah, that's important. Do we have, actually we didn't check the wages. Oh, Rome already pays more, so we should pay more than Rome. And let's also send a gift to Rome. Yes. Okay, look at this. We are building slowly but surely. These people are just not happy with desirability, so we can fix that pretty easy. By putting more... Let's put down a park, an obelisk, or a small pond. I think that looks nice. Yeah. Should also put down an obelisk. Yeah, here is fine. Then we can put gardens. Yes. Look at everything is upgrading now. That's good. We can still improve it though, but that's fine. Food is not an issue here. Food is kind of an issue here, but that's temporary, so I'm not too worried about that. So yeah. This is going great. I would say we have pottery, which we can sell already. I'm gonna put down a car depot and bring it to them. I mean, the distance is very far. We should probably make some pottery here as well, to be honest. But let's see if we can fix it with car depots. What I didn't think about is a warehouse close with the goods for my market ladies. That is definitely not optimal, but this distance will be good enough, I think. I hope it's going to be good enough. If not, we're going to redo this. 8 goods of pottery. Yes, let's go. Yeah. I'm not sure if there's a faster way to scroll, but that's how we're going to do things now. Pottery, 4 units, we know the drill. From 6 to 10. And let's start selling them here, pottery. I'm gonna accept this. Why? It's safe to do because I set the market lady to not buy any pottery here, so no worries for that. And she can buy right here. I mean, the distance is not optimal like I said before, but maybe we can just offset it with an extra market and then that's good. Because look at this massive housing block. I think it's massive. Maybe it's not so massive as I thought, but it's pretty big. So look, and there's still place for more housing here. Coinage, new message. Governor, the local gold is presenting us with a unique opportunity. If we establish a city mint, the gold can be used to bolster the economy of our city. We should build and staff a city mint for a reward. If the city mint is active and you have gold in the city warehouse, you will gain an additional 100 denarii per month on top of its usually function. And also, if you have a governor residence, we will put some money aside for ourselves. So nice, we're gonna be building that soon as well. What do we need for a city mint? We need timber, iron, stone, and bricks. We don't have any of that. Well, we have iron. We have timber already though, but not in the quantities that we need. Check this. This will collapse, by the way. I don't think this can catch fire. Although I will set this up. No, I will keep it. There's always some way to change these things, so that's good. And now look, this timber is delivered here. We already have furniture working on. We have furniture in our warehouse, so we can start selling that. We're gonna open the trade route. Where was that? 4,800, way too expensive. This is more like it, and we can start build monuments. Do we have the money? We do. So let's sell the furniture, 4 units. Let's keep the rest. And then you can start importing stone and marble as well here. I should have made space for another warehouse. That's not optimal. This can be a good spot though, so I will just already build that. Like this. Sea trade routes can come here and it's gonna be accepting marble and stone. Could probably do less quantities, but let's just do these quantities for now. Okay. Okay. Can I still optimize this? Yes, I can. Look at this. We're making money now with furniture. Not a lot. We didn't sell too much, 6 units, but it's gonna be fine. Very happy with how this is set up. I will make sure I don't lose this progress. Lugdunum. Another message. Don't like this one. Civil war. Governor, the civil war has resumed. We are not in a position to pick sides, but we will provide the Senate all that is asked of us. Let us hope that the crisis is soon over. Weapons, we don't have weapons. We do have gold and wheat, so let's start producing weapons as well. We're gonna have troubles. Can we sell weapons via land trade already? No. We should probably build, I mean there's no space for weapons here, so probably gonna put down a weapon, another dock here to sell weapons. And bring the iron in. I think that's the way to do it. Or maybe you can build iron here. Let's check this. Let's clear out this island. You're next. Raw material. Iron. Perfect. Look, we don't even need to redo our... We don't need to put down more, how do you say it? Hard depots to get the items here. Just gonna put down 2 iron mines and set up 2 weapons factories. I mean, I can do this as good as possible, so I'm gonna do that as well. Like this. This is set up. We need to provide maintenance. We need to provide housing. Well, access. I mean, I'm not sure if ships arrive from here. So let's build a low bridge. I mean, this is a nice docking area, so we should look at this. Should I waste? I think this is fine. I'm gonna do it like this. Yes. I mean, we don't need to connect this up, so I'm gonna leave it separate for now. 3,000 people already here. We're going really well. Dock. Perfect. Please don't come here for now. Weapons. It was Massilia, right? Actually, Massilia, please come here to buy my weapons. So yes, but only for weapons. Yes, and here, Massilia, yes, only for furniture. Perfect. It's very important to set this up properly. And look at this efficient spots. Sea trade routes, yes. And weapons, 32 units. We want to make sure that we can fulfill requests as well as make more money. Look at the money we have here. That's great. We have a lot of employment, so actually I will be destroying a little bit of houses here. These cause issues, so we can get rid of them. And then we're gonna build a proper highway. Like this. Food is still not an issue, so that's good. What are these guys complaining about? Desirability, so I'm gonna allow that to be built. Yeah, these are happy. Then our next housing block might be here. I don't think it's too big, but still, it's a housing block. And then patricians can live here or here, we'll see. We'll see how we're gonna expand. I'm gonna do... Actually, let me think a little bit about monuments right now, so slow down a little bit. Store this. We can import... We are importing stone from here, or we can do that, so I'm gonna accept that. Yes. This is connected up, so that's good. This is not connected up. That's also fine. But now we can build a nymphium. I don't think 3x3 fitted anywhere here. That's not ideal. Although I would really love to put one here. Look at this. Yes, I will do this. And get rid of one house. I'm gonna rebuild. Sorry for... There are no rights here for citizens evictions, but it's also 2000 years ago, so they need to go. We can build this, so I'm happy for that. I'm gonna build an architect's post right here and a work camp. It can be, we can optimize the space better in the distance, but that's fine. We have timber here, so I'm gonna say, please work camp, get it from here. Work camp also get it from here, the stones, etc. Now what we need is the concrete maker. I mean, we should do it with a reservoir, that's more efficient, so I'm gonna do that as well. Yeah, this works. Yeah, let's do this. And now I only need the sand pit. I'm gonna build one right here. And this works, we have concrete. We have everything to build basically our first monument. I'm gonna first build this and then check our next steps. The gods are still happy. Let me double check that. Displeased? No, they're not happy. But we're gonna fix it with the monuments, so let's wait for that. Unless there's thunderbolts here, we need to act faster. If not, that's what we are going to do. This is the tribal hut, so we can actually, we need to build some warehouse here so we can sell, but that's for later. We first need to make sure we can fulfill this request and improve all our other ratings basically. I'm liking how the city is turning out. I think it's a good strategy. We are rolling in Denari. Well, rolling is a big word, but we don't have any issues. Pottery is fine here, so we do have an excess. Yeah, I like how this is turning out. We do have a lot of unemployment, so I'm gonna destroy more houses. And I'm also gonna provide more jobs, so let's do this. What else can we provide? Is this working? Yes, it's working slowly, but that's good. Look at this furniture being sold. I love this. We should probably, let me check how timber is here. Timber is stocked full, so we should actually build another one. I mean, this is not optimal, but it's fine. We should probably also provide a little... To who do we sell iron? We are selling... We can sell 60 iron more to Hinua. So how many iron pits can we fill here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more. Let's fit... Can we fit one more? Yes, we can. Well, yes, we can, because I'm gonna construct a highway now. We have all the money in the world for that, so let's do that. Now we have all the money, and then I check my Denari balance and we're out of money, right? That's how these things work. But I love this. I love this. Does this work actually? Yes. This does need a road connection. So we did a proper job here. I would say a very well one, actually. This won't work, but let's do this. I hope this doesn't cause any funky behavior with the walkers. No. And let's open this trade route to Hinua. It's a lot of money, but we can sell more iron. So what's not to love? And it's close by the highway. It's both land trade routes, so awesome. We should probably build a caravanserai after my... Okay, the gods are unhappy. I quickly will please them with temples. We can get rid of it ASAP, but I don't want any troubles. Wheat. We should probably provide more wheat. We have a lot of farms here, though. There are wolves, though. I'm afraid of that. Should we store it? If we store it, we're gonna have food issues. Yeah, we should store it. Let's store it and fulfill it. What is this? Our looting, this is causing issues, right? Yeah. Let's build more housing here. We can build another one here, and then another one here, another one here. This doesn't fit anything, that's unfortunate. Yeah, we did a decent job here. A very good one, I would say. And looks nice. Center request, yes. We need the food. I don't think storing food works properly. Like, they will always still buy, right? Market leaders will buy regardless if you say stop storing food. So we do need more food. Yeah, we need to get rid of these wolves. So let's do that. Low bridge. I mean... This is a... Whoa, what was that? Was that a native who was... not happy? No, it wasn't a native. Yeah, this will work. No working dock. Why is that? Ah, yeah, okay. This needs to be removed ASAP. Ship bridge. That was a mistake. And the wolves were like already, look, they built a bridge. Let's go eat them. But I was faster than them. Let's first eat this message before getting rid of the wolves. So, stubborn locals. Governor. It seems that all our efforts thus far has been fruitless. The natives are providing most stubborn in their backwards way, but a solution has come to mind. If we were to send them a gift of Roman goods, they might see the merit of opening trade relations. Amazing. We need oil and furniture. Oil will do after 5,000, I guess. Or we import, we can decide. Furniture, we have no issues with it. Yeah, these wolves are not so smart after all. Okay, but there's more, right? There's more where that came from. Where are they? They're right here. So let's get rid of them. And then I can build, I can already clear this out here and start more wheat production. We need that. I'm gonna start ASAP. Okay, let's get rid of the wolves and start that. Yeah, they kind of ambushed me. But nobody got lost, so that's good. And even if somebody got lost, I mean, yeah. That's how life goes. I mean, is this optimal, crazy optimal? Not really. I could probably do this slightly better. Actually, a lot better, so like this. Yeah, this will work for now. Connect this up. I should think, so this is a lot of farmland actually. We should probably build like a granary somewhere here. I'm gonna do that. This distance fine enough? No, I think this might be better. I hope don't regret this. Wrong word. Yeah, people might have noticed English is not my first language. I do dominate pretty well, I think, but yeah. Nobody can come here. Yes. And car depot. Let's. Where can I find this? Car depot. Yes, here. Yeah, we could probably optimize this further, but let's just plop one down for now. 16 from what was that? Oh, this is not connected up properly yet, so let's wait. Granary 13, wheat, and let's put this right down to 4. I want this to be filled to the brim. And then we look, because we have food issues. A lot actually, so I don't like this. Yeah, I know, I almost got there, but we need more time. Yeah, this needs to be there. Okay, this is really optimal. We can extend it a little bit further to put one more farm here. I will do that later. But yeah, we won't have any issues with the natives as long as we don't build. There's an overlay for that. Risk native. If we don't build inside this red area, they won't attack us. So we need to be careful. More trading for Burdigala. Let's check that. Okay, this guy, I'm not sure where he's gonna go to, but I hope he goes for peaceful interaction. What is his name? John the Pain. Yeah, I hope he doesn't cause any issues, John the Pain, but this guy, what's his name? Edward the Loud. Yeah, that's fine. But these guys, look, they're friendly. Friendly natives. I'm curious the name. Charles the Mysterious. The Spider. Edward the Loud. There's 2 Edwards the Loud. Wayne of Paul. That's a missed opportunity. It should be gold, but it's fine. Gregory the Overworked. Yeah, I'm sorry for you. Long Fu the Mysterious. This one migrated from China probably like ages ago. Who knows? But I really liked what's his name? John the Pain. Yes, John the Pain is awesome. So alright, we're gonna send off this request of wheat as well. So we fulfilled that. We definitely need the food here though. But yeah, that's gonna be solved really soon with this new farming area. Very happy for that. We could improve it. Well, not really. Let's just do this. That's fine. We have a ton of weapons. We should start selling them. I don't think, well, Massilia. We also already said to Massilia to come here. However, we made the mistake of not exporting over 0. That's we're still on time at least, so that's good. Bricks. Yeah, we probably need to think about bricks as well. Although I'm not going to worry about it right now. Stone. Why is stone? Okay, I also made the mistake of not importing any stone. And not importing any marble. Yeah, we're gonna lose some money, but check at this checking balance. 10,000, 11,000 an hour. We're rich. That's awesome. Let's put down my personal house as well. I mean, let's go for a villa. I mean, I am the governor in the end, so this is the most desirable address. Wouldn't it make sense to live close to the concrete factory? But I'm gonna put my house down there. I like to live in overgrown gardens. I think that would be nice. And maybe like having my own small statue here, I would be very pleased. So I'm gonna put that down. Yeah. Looks like a nice place. Among the tents to show my dominance. No, I wanna hope that these houses evolve soon with more food. And then we can put down our city mint. as well. So city mint. We need bricks though. Should we build bricks here? Yeah, we're gonna build some bricks here and connect this up. That's how I'm gonna do things. So raw materials, clay pits. There's actually a nice area for a dock, so I'm gonna save that. 2 clay pits, which means we can build 4 brickworks. I'm gonna put them right here. Yeah, is that good? Who knows? We should already optimize space a little bit more, but that's fine for now. I'm gonna put down a warehouse. Yeah, I did a horrible job. I'm gonna clear this out. I'm not happy. Warehouse. I have the money, so I don't mind wasting a little bit more. This probably makes more sense. I can also build more housing here if I want. Although this doesn't make sense. Yeah, I again didn't do a proper job, but I'm gonna leave it like this. I can always do this. Yes, this makes sense. Totally. Perfect. So this is gonna be bricks. I'm just gonna say work camp can come here and accept all bricks, but nobody else. That's fine. And we need sand, because without sand there are no bricks. I think 1 sand pit is actually enough, so I'm only gonna build 1. And it's also, there's one here, which, I mean, the distance is too far, but these goods are not the most crucial ones to have issues with. And now we start selling weapons as well, which is awesome. Look, this isn't connected up. My mistake. And these people will soon be moved out, as long as we improve housing quality here. We are gonna looting in the city warehouse. I mean, go ahead. City mint. Let's not lose focus. I mean, where would be a good spot? You need a working senate, okay? I'm gonna put down the senate. I mean, we can build gold mine here. Yeah, that does make sense. Yeah, let's put down a senate somewhere. I mean, where do I need to fit this? I never need to build this, so I don't know why we need it now. Yeah, it would be nice to integrate this like with this part of the city. Next to my house, maybe. So I don't have to go. I guess if you're the governor, you will go to the Senate every day, right, for work. So I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna do something that doesn't make sense. Just put it here. That's fine for me. Actually, yeah, I think I'm also gonna put down a forum. We can earn some money. Well, we don't need it, but I mean, yeah, here I will personally supervise the forum, like here. That makes sense. And so what's next? City mint. Now I can build this actually, so that's good. I mean, this kind of works, although this will maybe this doesn't collapse, so yeah, there's no road connection. I hope this didn't cost them a lot of money. No, 250. The gold mines are here. I mean, yeah. Oh my god, I'm struggling like a lot with placement after this break. That's weird. Where should I build this? Oh my god, why I'm struggling so much. Should I destroy this fort? I might do this. I will reorganize. Yeah, I think this would make some sense. Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna get rid of you guys. Everybody is gone, and now we can put a mint here. Yeah, that was a bit sad, but we're gonna go with it. Now this is connected up. We can actually start constructing this. We have money, not a lot. I'm not sure where all my money went to, but we can figure this out later. You guys need to go, and we need a highway. Yeah, I'm gonna send this off. Yeah, I think I'm losing quite some money with importing the stone and marble, right? That cost me a lot of money, that's why. But now I'm fine. Also, work camp can go to here to buy iron. It's a bit all over the place, but that's part of this map challenge. Not sure we're doing it great though. I'm gonna clear this out. We are still having food issues. However, actually this would be a great patrician area, I think. It's not too big. So that means that we can have less houses here, but high quality houses. Reservoir. I mean, yeah, this would make sense. I will check the road situation, so 3x3, something like that. Easiest with statues, so I'm gonna select some statues. I will probably 3x3, so this works. Kind of, yes. Yeah, this is not the highest desirability area here, but I'm fine with that. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna provide basically, okay, this is an issue, well, not really. Yeah, everything will work here. It's like one road of 6 houses, and then we can maybe do something like this. I can also, so this is gonna be 3x3. I'm gonna provide a 3x3 here, so that would look something like this. Yeah, and then there's space for gardens, etc. So I'm happy for that. This is more than 3. No, it's not more than 3. 3x3 here, and then I can put like my services here. Well, there's actually no place for servers building, so I will destroy this for now and just focus on a couple of houses. That's fine enough for me. Yes, granary. I'm gonna do the age-old trick. No. Connect this up. Yeah, I know we shouldn't really do that, but it's working out for me. That's fine. Wheat, yes. So that's set up. We need some access to temple, so I'm already gonna pull up one down. After I pull up down my market right here, I will fix it by doing this. Now there's no road connection, which is not ideal. So let's do it like this. I mean, I hope these housing 3x3s will be good enough for patricians. I think it will, so let's try that out. Market lady, yeah, let's please only... Yeah, actually you can go a wrong way to buy wheat if you want, go ahead. But I would prefer if you buy from here later on. I need entertainment, so I'm gonna put down a theater. This is a 3x3. This will work. We because, yeah, amphitheater, we're gonna need that soon. Either way, I'm actually gonna think about dropping one down here. I think that's what we need, actually. Yeah, desirability. 3x3, where would that make sense? And I'm looking for a spot. I think this is gonna go to a good spot if I place the fountain somewhere else. Yes. Amphitheater. Perfect. Now I can remove this. Put down another house. Let's provide lions. Oh, gladiators. That was a mistake. And I'm gonna put that again here. It's already connected up, so that's fine. Look at this food storage. That's great. So I'm gonna plop one down here. I'm just gonna copy this over, although the destination will be different. 15. Yes. And I will also say 16 units here. That's fine. And let's set up housing already. We have everything we need except for some issues with the barber, etc. So let's plop that down. Doctor and the baths. We don't want smelly people in our city. So I mean that's gonna work out. So that's good. I'm not sure if 6 houses is actually like good enough for patricians. We probably could put some more, but let's try this out. Funds were stolen from the Senate. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, we definitely need another housing block. Probably gonna put one down here very soon. We need more employment, although there's a lot of upgradability still. Furniture. Yes, so I'm already building furniture here, so let's get some furniture. Getting 8 units. And now I can say to the market lady, please buy furniture as well. We're gonna need to build a Temple of Mars also. Is this working? Yes, this is working. That's perfect. I probably need some more gold mines though, which we do not. Well, yeah, we have some space for that. The distance is probably good enough, so I'm gonna plop that down. Yeah, we do need more people here. It's gonna resolve itself, just be patient. Because if you check how many people can move in, 929. Look at that, that's an amazing amount of people. The moment this is done, City Mint, I hope I get a notification. If so, I will build another monument. We need to keep this going. And we have a personal mansion here, so we're gonna get some extra funds. Talking about funds, let's send a gift of cheetahs. And I'm gonna store these weapons or I'm gonna miss the deadline. I think I'm gonna miss the deadline. Either way, which is not what I wanted, but it's what we're gonna get. Bricks. We have way too many bricks, and bricks are being bought by Burdigala, so I'm gonna export that. 25 units. Warehouse. Let's put it close to our industry area. I mean, this could work. I'm gonna connect this up like this. Bricks, I'm gonna just accept everything. Can't sell everything though every year, but it's extra income. Bricks. 14 to 16. Let's go. Yeah, I'm gonna roadblock this off though. Now that we have some money, not a lot actually, I'm gonna provide all the desirability that they would want, so everything is upgrading as we should. Look at this, nice. Alright, I really like this housing. I think we used very good space. We also have our housing here, no religious access. I knew this, but I'm gonna fix this very soon. Yeah, I'm gonna do it like this. Actually, like, if we would pacify these people, I will build a granary here with a market somewhere here. Then I can have another housing block here, and we can move this granary to there. I think that would make more sense. But for now, I'm gonna do this. Ran out of pottery. Well, what is this? Yeah, I mean, yeah, we need more market ladies, and I'm gonna provide that. I knew this was gonna be an issue. I'm gonna destroy this, put down the school. I hope everything is connected. And that's really, I mean, yeah, we knew this is gonna be an issue. Yes, this works. Now I'm gonna put down 2 houses here. Maybe they don't like the granary, but we'll see if we can fix it with a temple or something like that. Bricks, yeah. Bricks are getting here. We should start selling them. Over 0. Well, yeah, that's fine. Because there's also gonna be always gonna be some stockpile here, so that's good. Yeah, 3 markets ladies is definitely more important. Yeah, these hovels. What's going on? Okay. Yeah, I stopped building the... I know what... Okay, I should slow down. I made this mistake again. Of destroying this maintenance and everything collapses in one go. But I mean... We didn't officially evict them. I mean, we did a good job hiding the truth that their houses are gonna be destroyed either way. And this guy, yeah, this guy we're gonna evict. These guys are gonna evict as well. And let's build the highway we always wanted. Check at this, a massive highway. Awesome. I'm gonna do it from border to border. Look at this. Yeah, we have border to border highway. So now that's moving very fast. What are they missing? Desirability. Yes, I will give that to you. I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna color it too, so that's fine. Now they're gonna miss education. Always complaining. 3x3, that's fine. 3x3. Yeah, we could probably do a bit better. Maybe we can do like a side path if that would not cause issues. I think it will, but yeah, we could have done this better, but we didn't. Store all the gold, please. We have a ton of unemployment issue, which is really dangerous. We actually destroyed way too many houses. Why? Okay, I'm probably paying too little. People are not coming. That's why. We should take care of this. Now I hope more people move in. We definitely need the employment. Very dangerous levels of labor shortage. Exactly, that's why. What can we put on hold? We can probably put on hold Yeah, I'm gonna keep everything. More people are moving in. Yeah, and kind of also need the money, so I will keep everything running. As long as we have more people moving in, I'm happy. Yeah. Capacity 4,000 and we have 3,000. So. They also take a long way to get here, right? So if we have devolvement of houses in this level, it's actually more painful than others because of this massive distance these guys need to go to here, and it's gonna get worse. Like a housing block here, it takes forever for a migrant to come here. So we need to be careful. Do not devolve our housing, and we haven't done a good job yet. Not good enough. City mints. What are you missing? Iron. Yeah, please buy iron here. Can't they? This is not connected. That's why. Weapons. Look how many weapons they need. It's like our main export product. Yeah, that's annoying. We need another Nymphium. I mean, these people would definitely like to live close by here, so I'm gonna plop that down. Can I build like a small mausoleum? This would, yeah, this won't work. Should have built one more away from the border. We didn't do that, so that's fine. Yeah. Slowly getting back our population, and our employment is getting fixed. Yeah, we should. That was dangerous to not do anything, basically. Let's reduce our workloads, but we did it anyway. Natives. So actually we had a message, right? In the past, stubborn locals. We need oil. Can we provide oil? Yes, but we need more citizens. Unless we want to import, we don't have the money, so let's avoid that. Natives. Actually, this road is a good indication. I will put this down. This is off limits. It's quite easy to understand, I think. But we need the housing space. And everything is cleared out. Good. Reservoir. Yeah, the reservoir situation isn't too great. It would be nice to have one there. And then one there. Yeah. Let's try this out. Actually, no, I'm gonna... Yeah. No, this is not a good spot to build. For now, I will make my life easier and clear this area out. Gonna be more expensive and more slow to build here, but we actually have some space here. We do need to check the natives though. Risks natives. Yeah, look at this. This is off limit. And this is off limit. Actually, I'm gonna do it by putting down gardens. Yes. If I'm gonna build here, they would become angry and destroy everything, and I don't want that, obviously. So this would kind of have a nice housing block. Could be better, but I'm gonna stick with that. 2x2, yeah, sure. Yeah, that would work, kind of. Yes, I always said, let me to plop down the fountains first to check. I don't do it now, so I'm saying basically things that I don't follow myself, so I would consider that not good practice. That's better. Yeah, these housing blocks are not as nice as the other ones, but you can still do a lot. Yeah, this works, I think. This is sizable. I would love another fountain here, though. And another one here, if possible. Closer by. No. That's not ideal. Although we can build all our services on this side. We can also put a granary here, so... yeah, it's gonna work out. We always need some space. We're gonna lose a little bit of space here if we put down another reservoir, actually. That would kind of make sense. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Yes. Now we can put down fountains here. Look at this. This is what I wanted. Now we can build a bigger housing block. Like this. I mean, okay, this is too big probably. Yeah, this is way too big. What I'm doing. That was a mistake. That was definitely a mistake. Look at also all this unused space. I'm actually gonna do this a little bit smaller, I would say. Okay, this would probably still a lot of wasted space, to be honest. Although I would be happy with this. I'm happy with this. I'm gonna fill in this checkerboard pattern. Yeah, there's one lost, that's fine. I mean, these can go. We should build this on the inside. Actually, it's not too bad. It's actually really good, I would say. Now that we know the outskirts, or the outcrops, we can redo this slightly. Okay, that works really well. That's an issue. It's fine. We can build water things here. Here will be my new service area, so I'm happy with that. Yeah, let's do that. I mean, sure. Yes, okay. I took a bit too much time to build this up, I would say. Could have done a better job. I didn't, and I'm gonna stick with it. Void is collapsing. I'm worried about that. Clay pit, okay, not worried. Yeah, this clay pit always collapses, so let's put another one down there. Yeah, the sizes are not that great. There's way too much lost space in the middle, that's the issue. But I mean, I understand it, so I can play around with it. We are gonna reach our goals with population. I'm not worried too much about that. And now we're gonna have some issues in the end, right? That's always funny. I mean, these people won't be too happy living there, but they will have to deal with it. And yeah, this I should fill in properly. Yes, nice. Now this is gonna be my market area. Again, is it optimal? No. There's better places to put it. That's what I'm gonna do. Either way, I'm gonna use the traditional. Yeah, this will actually work. So it's no, I don't like it. I want more. This is better. Maybe because I can put down a house there, right? Market lady can come here, yes. I'm gonna accept foods. 32 units. Yes, this is gonna be a main stay. What am I doing? Yes, yes. Okay, so that's in order. I'm gonna put down more. Well, actually, we have food surplus, which is amazing. Or something is going wrong. That's the other possibility. Let's provide healthcare for free. I'm gonna pay them for that. But yeah, this looks. I think bots look nice, and we got into debt. Didn't expect that. Look at all the wheat we have, all the gold we have. Nice. Is everything still working? Yeah, everything is working. These people need library, so we're gonna give that to them. These will never be happy, and this will never cover everything, I think. No, so that's also. It doesn't make me happy though. So fix that. This works because there's nothing here on the bottom left here. There's nothing there of houses, so that's perfect. Yeah, it's not perfect, but it's what we have. Look at all these people migrating. These natives would be really angry, right? Like, this is our land. We don't take your land directly, but we do. We are taking a huge chunk of your land, though, indirectly. Yeah, this can be filled in. It's gonna take a while until these people arrive here, so it's actually quite important to be vigilant for this. I'm gonna build a nymphium here. This covers a lot of desirability, and this. This would even be better in the center, right? Yeah, this would be an amazing spot. I'm gonna do that. You can go. Maybe I can put on a small mausoleum somewhere here. Yeah, that would make sense. Let's plug that down there, and another one. Yeah, let's just keep one for now. I'm gonna connect. I'm gonna have a road connection out here. Well, maybe that's not the best spot. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Sorry, you need to go. Sorry for having thrown you out of your house. Yeah, it's gonna be pain to construct this if I don't connect this up. And it's also gonna be a pain to put this road down. I'm gonna do it either way. We don't have any issues now with unstable blocks, so I'm happy. Yeah, this works. And I think I'm gonna provide a little bit more. Well, we actually have a lot of food everywhere. Why do we suddenly have so much food? I don't know. I guess this worked out. Yeah, this is actually like double our production almost. Yeah, that's why. And we got rid of all these people here, so that's why. What is going on with this? Okay, we can construct, we just need more iron. Yeah, I'm gonna use this time to put down more iron mines. I think this will cover it. Yes, and then they can drop it off here. That's fine, I think, this distance-wise. What was that? Employees needed? Yeah, for sure. Well, not that many. Reservoir, yeah. Deal with it. Grand Temple, Mercury. We need more beautiful places. Where will we drop this down? Actually, we could drop it here. Although we could use the space. We could maybe put it here somewhere? No. We could have if we done it better in the start. But look, we already have cleared 4,000 people with this block. There's gonna be more 4,000 here plus patricians, and we can always build more housing here. So I'm gonna follow my gut instinct and build it here. As long as these people are not angry, I'm fine. Let's go to risks native to check this. Yeah, it's fine. Like these people live like very peacefully. They have their own farm, and then there's gonna be a massive temple next door. That's kind of bailed you out. Yeah, that affected my prosperity. Sorry for that. What's going on? Oil. Yeah, I know I need oil, but we need 5,000 people for that. Or we need to import, but I want to avoid that. If I can avoid Mercury Temple for now, I will. Thanks to all these beautiful gardens. Yeah, we don't have a lot of money, so let's not waste everything. Yeah, I should probably put down again some larariums. These look really nice, so I'm gonna put them down where we have some possibility to plot them down. Yes, and then I'm gonna use some altars again. I know not the most efficient, but it looks nice and I like it. So I'm gonna put them down. Where was the spot? Here is another spot. Mercury, sure, let's put one down here. We can also put one of Mars, and now a Venus one. And this will work just fine. Yeah, this looks nice. And people will be happy. I mean, gods are not an issue anymore, but we actually do have a lot of temples here, which we don't need. Let's get rid of... Well, let's not get rid of that one. That was a mistake. Well, I built them around the reservoirs for a reason. But I mean, let's put down 2 more houses. I think that will be fine. So yeah, these needs basically bricks, so I'm gonna actually not gonna build any housing block here, so I'm gonna put down another warehouse here. Market lady can come here, and I will be sending off this pottery. I don't have a pottery surplus because I sell it, right? Export over 4. Let's do export over 8. We need the money still, so that's fine. Clay 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8. That kind of works. Yeah, we definitely need more pottery. Should we go for one more clay mine here and then pottery? Yes, we should. I mean, this is kind of a mismatch. It's weird, but we're gonna stick with it. And these people can drop off. They can drop it off directly here, actually. Yes, the distance is fine. And now this market lady can buy pottery as well. She will probably go to the other side of city first to get pottery, which is not ideal, but it's fine. Look at these tents. They are missing food, I know. Why haven't you delivered yet? 17. Okay, that's why. Because no, it should be possible. 17. Okay, there's no road access because I don't have this setup. And we can put the warehouse here. Oh my god, this is awesome. Like, just look at this. I love it. Perfect. And now this is a road connection. We can set this up properly. 17. And oxen will leave very soon. We do want food. We do want people to have food, so I'm gonna set this up as well. Actually, once you get through like these places, population is not an issue at all. These ratings will not be an issue as well, or not to extreme extent. Yeah, I'm missing iron again. Selling too much iron too fast, basically. Actually, let me keep 4 just so we can get this over with. Because the city mint has been here for like forever. We have also a lot of gold, so that's great. I'm not sure how many units of gold we can transform to money, to dinari, but we will figure out. Looting, yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, this works. Should probably build more people that closer by an architect's post. Let's put one down here. Another work camp, so it goes a bit faster. You should probably build this better, closer by, etc. But I'm not gonna bother with that now. Actually, this is pretty close to the resources, so that's great. We have our first food here, nice. We need entertainment, theater. Yeah, this is gonna cause issues, so I can get rid of it ASAP. Amphitheater, let's put one down already. I mean, yeah, this would make more sense. Access to religion. Let me check how my gods are. I have 4 small temples to Ceres, although I'm missing one of Mars, and Mars is irritated, so let's put that down. And maybe I'm gonna put one down for Venus as well, another one. We don't need it, although it could help with desirability here around this aqueduct. Yeah, this is like a kind of a waste of space. Although it works. There's a lot of people here in a short spot, in a close spot. Nice blocks. What are these people missing? More entertainment. Amphitheater it is. Yeah, okay, this was a bad choice. So, yeah, let me put it down there. Now that this is built, let me destroy that. So this house can actually evolve. Look, these people live so nicely. My house should be on this row, but it isn't. Send off these weapons, yes. Let's not wait. Have Rome wait. Oh my god. Yeah, okay, it's gonna be finished very soon. We finally have the iron delivered. Although we don't have money issues, we should take care. Actually, yeah, money isn't raising, so that's good. Let's send another gift, small one. We already reached the goals, but still I want Rome to be happy. Should probably build more farms though. Even though we still have food left, it's gonna go out very soon. The more people we have here, the more people will eat. We want to avoid that. I'm gonna put down a breakpoint for sure here. Yeah. I mean, this will be funky with the stairs, but yeah. Yeah, we have the money. I was thinking that let's just get it over with, but if you don't have the money, we don't want to go in debt, alright? So yeah, I think everything is going pretty great. I will actually save second part of the recording, and the mint is completed. So we'll soon see the benefits, I hope so, and we're gonna get extra money as long as the mint is working, which it is, right? Look at this. 1 cartload of gold to 500 denarii, or 600 denarii to 1 cartload of gold. Yeah, that would make no sense at all. 40 people, a lot of people work here. But we're gonna soon print our own money. That has always been a solution to the governments, but it can go wrongly. I hope not here. Let's see. No school, yeah, sorry for that. I mean, where is an ugly spot? This is probably an ugly spot. This tent, we can go. Oh, this doesn't cover at all. Okay, I know why. That's why. Okay, that was a mistake. Emperor is grateful, thank you. Price rise, 35 denarii for stone, that's a lot. That's a lot of money. Yeah, we need more pottery. We kind of have fixed this issue here. How are these pottery? Why can't I select this? Okay. Yeah, actually you should probably ship some off, so I'm gonna put down a car typo. Yeah, 5,000 people are gonna have vines soon. And awesome, look at this. Unfortunately, there seems to be no way to attain vines for our city. This will complicate attracting patricians. Yeah, I'm trying to do that, so which is vital step in our development. I agree. If we were to build a grand temple to Ceres, the goddess of fertility, perhaps we might hope that vines could grow locally with her blessings. Nice, we need a large temple of Ceres. We haven't built that yet, so I happily will build this. I mean, is this the optimal space? This is the optimal space. I'm gonna put it there. This is gonna be our nice temple district. And then we can put down oil, get pacify these rebels. Well, they're not rebels, the natives. And then finish this level. Yeah, we're gonna have patricians then with oil. A lot of people gonna move in. It's gonna be awesome. I think we have our housing block set. We don't need another one. So I think all the housing has been built already. We'll see. We'll see. April. I want to check at the end of the year how we're doing with our exports. This game is still so beautiful, right? It's a very old game, but it looks really nice. Especially with the zoom out feature, it means it's awesome. Yeah, this doesn't get built at all. Yeah, this is not connected at all, so that's why. But let's connect up these housing so we can actually build this without having to ship off stone to here manually. Yeah, this is actually very dangerous in this map to connect things up because, for example, if one market lady decides to go to this granary to buy things, this housing block will be collapsing. By the time she's back, yeah, there's no way. There's no way, but I'm gonna risk it. I like to live dangerously, yeah, that's really bad. Kind of funny. Okay, so this is gonna be plopped down right here. 16 as always. From 2 to, I mean, let's go for to which one should we go? Oh, that's way too far. Let's go to 4. And maybe let's... This one goes to 4. Maybe we're gonna disable this one later on. I got a comment. This is mod. Disable this bowling. Okay, this is mod bolt. So yeah, now no more wheat will be delivered here, but this wheat will. So I think it's gonna balance out. we need the pottery here, right? That's what we need. We do have a lot of unemployment, so let's not rush it. 10 of this gold, yes. Yeah, we need these things built, basically. Yeah, well, can I speed this up? Well, I could. But yeah, let me do that. I mean, I have everything here. Well, I will do it with well. I think a well is slower, actually, than having, like, the fountains. We have the population for it. I'll also put down another architect's post here, so it speeds up a bit. I hope this doesn't count as a building. I don't know. Distance works. What are they missing? Furniture. Yes. Okay, that is not good. What's going on? Not enough entertainment. Let me maybe build another one here. Yeah, we can build this right here now, I would say. Yes. As well with another actor colony. Let's just plop one down to get this issue over it. Yeah, this is sad. What happened? There is a theater. Yeah, and there's the tour, but there's no place. No current place. Why? Not sure. Did I disconnect something? I mean, that's always dangerous to see, but... yeah, I mean... we're gonna manage. Pottery, yes. So, I need to get pottery and furniture. I need to get furniture here, and then pottery and furniture there. I need more car depots. That's the only way to do it. This level said we're gonna use that to the maximum extent, so let's go for that. I mean, we should build a little bit more. Yeah, this is a hard map. I knew it. This doesn't... this kind of makes sense to be put here, but can we put this somewhere else? We kinda can. It's just gonna go slower, which I am willing to accept. No, I'm not willing to accept that to a crazy extent, but to some extent. And now I'm gonna put down 2 more furniture shops here, and now I can put down another car depot and get this going. Actually put down 2 more car depots if you would want. That's what I want. Yeah, this is dangerous. Let me double check this. That's fine. Yeah, it's still fine. Furniture, more than 4. Swords, let's do 7 to... well, let's actually do 10. No, let's do 7. No. I'm gonna stick with 10, that's gonna be more robust. I'm gonna go to 18. Yes, this is set up, and I'm gonna need to do same things for here, and I'm gonna probably put some car depots here to get this done. Get this over with. I'm gonna put down 2 here. And I'm gonna set this up properly, so this is gonna accept pottery 8, furniture 8, more than 16. Well, no, more than 16 is for food. More than 4 from... I mean, that's too far. That's also too far. Let's do it from 18 to 19. Now I'm gonna copy this over. But for furniture, it's the same destination. However, the source is actually also 18, which is fine. Yeah, because there's also gonna be a buffer, like a buffer, and then it gets from the buffer basically of the oxen waiting. So I think that will work. If not, we do it. But for now, that's fine. Is everybody working here? Yes. So this warehouse can still deliver all the timber. That's good. Yeah, let's store this so we can get this over with. Yeah, there's entertainment issues basically. Why though? Is somebody going to the different way? I'm not sure. No gladiator place. No. There's this. I think I know why. Well, no, I'm not sure. I don't think this is connected up. $32, yeah. One more and then this can be completed. Perfect. What else? Rat of Mars. Oops. Let me just fix this quickly by building some more temples before making things too complex. They're not the most efficient money-wise, but money is not really an issue right now. This is built greatly, so I'm happy for that. Not sure what entertainment's going on, like Gladiator works, there's no current place. There's current place here. I guess the distance is so far for these people to walk that it's an issue to get here on time to provide entertainment. That's my gut feeling, which I don't like, but we'll see how this evolves. And now we have a lot of unemployment. Can we fix this? We could build a lot of... Oh no, that was bad. Neptune is also angry. Yeah, we definitely need more gods. So we're building one for Ceres and Mercury. So let's just build another large temple for Neptune. Would make sense to build this here, right? I mean... Let's check the gods first. Everybody's displeased. Yeah, we just need another Nymphium, which we are building. Another Mausoleum, so yeah, it's gonna be fine. Let's stick with angry gods for a minute. Mercury's upset. Okay, actually, this might... I don't want to lose the game again because Neptune destroyed all my ships. At least shipping is not the most important here. Land trade routes are more important, I think, so that's fine. Price rise for weapons, that's very handy for me. Gardens, overgrown gardens. These people are not happy with their environment. I don't blame them. Well, I actually blame them. This looks nice. I would love to live on a cliff like this. Actually live on a cliff, but it doesn't look this nice as this, though. This looks really nice. Furniture, yeah. Now we need to say the market lady can buy that. Forgot that. Now that we have everything here, market lady, please come buy my pottery and furniture. We're gonna have a lot of unemployment issues, so let's slow down a little bit. And where can we expand? Lutetia, we can sell more gold basically. So let's just do this. And let's provide more gold mines. Gold mines are great because gold mines employ a lot of people. I mean, it's not nice for the people working there, but at least they have a job. I hope nobody's a gold miner in real life and is offended by this. Yeah. Look, we need to pacify them, but I mean, that's already 100 people employed. Just this small space. And we can, we should probably build some more, because we are out of gold. Would this make sense? I mean, there's only one. This would make sense. So let's try it out. So gold mine right here. Yeah, this doesn't really make sense. Let's start from here. Okay, when the last time I destroyed a building, is there more buildings in the way? No, for now not. Gold mine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's a lot of people employed, but I'm gonna stick with it. Yeah, this needs to go. Sorry, I know Mars, you're already not too happy, but Neptune, yeah. No, this is okay. This has no maintenance, so let's get rid of it. Fine. Gold. Let's just store everything and ship it off. Right here. This definitely needs maintenance. Gold. I'm not sure about the quantities of gold, but I think it's also 4. From 20 to 3, yeah. I think that's correct. Yes. And land trade routes, please don't come here. We don't need you here. Just buy it here. We're gonna reach the population limit, I'm almost certain, with what we have right now. Prosperity, again, is rising. We definitely need better housing. Library, let's plop that down. We kind of neglected that. Yeah, this is gonna be an issue to provide all the services. Let me check if I could do this. I know some people are now very unhappy seeing me do like a sideway connection. That's so dangerous. But it works. Everything works. This doesn't work. Look at this. They don't go there. But since everything else works, I'm gonna stick with it. And I'm gonna provide the library here. Right here. I'm also gonna already put down an academy. Also gonna put down already a gladiator Colosseum. No, not a Colosseum. Gladiator. No, also not this, an arena. Oh my god. Yes, arena. And now we can put down some lions. Lions can go here. And this is set up. And yeah, we're just waiting for these temples to be built. And yeah, go from there. Probably need another work camp now though. Yeah, ideally we bring the resources to here, but I'm so afraid of these natives. Yeah, money is going pretty low. We need to be careful. We only taxing some people, right? We should tax more. That's always the solution. More taxes. Yeah. And these patricians should definitely be taxed. They are basically why they are here, so I'm gonna plop that down there. This is a busy street. I wouldn't want to live here though. Oil, yeah. Oil, yeah, we need... Actually, can we be able to build oil with the Ceres temple? Vines are not olives. Yeah, we'll check if we can build oil. If not, we're gonna need to move forward by importing this, but for now, I'm fine. Why are they having so much issue? Yeah, food. There's all the food in the world is right here, and well, actually, I have food issues, so this. And yes, we are now. Next steps will be oil to upgrade houses. Oil will be the next step after we build these temples. I want to check if we can build olives ourselves. If not, I will need to import that. But either way, we have our money situation isn't too great to import oil. If we, for example, look, for example, to Portus Naumentum, well, they buy oil, so that's not a good one. Here, Bordigila, land trade route, they sell oil. but oil costs around 190. So that's the most expensive good almost here. Except with marble, check out the marble price, that's crazy. All the goods are quite crazy to buy, but yeah, we definitely. And how is wine? There is no wine to be sold. But wine, why is the wine price not here? Because we can't produce it. Maybe that's gonna be our offset. We import oil, Excel wine, we're gonna see. We're gonna see after we build these, because I want to make sure we cannot build olives here. So yeah, I guess we need to wait until these temples are done. I wish it could go a bit faster though. What can I still do? Yeah, actually all the housing is there. Actually, should we import some? Can we actually import the oil already? The olives? That is a question. Sold, yes. Genoa does sell olives, so maybe I can do that. It's via land trade route, so that's ideal. We still have a little bit of space left, not that much here though. We should probably do something like this. Yes. No. There's a better spot for it. This is an okay spot. Not too proud about it, but let's keep it. Olives. Let's do just 16. Well, actually, let's use this spot for 16 olives. I'm gonna make another car depot and I'm gonna put it here. That's gonna be fine. For olives, I need to start importing them, and if we can produce them ourselves, the better. If not, yeah, we already have the setup and we don't lose more time basically. This is pretty full. This is pretty full. I mean, I will probably need to construct this somewhere here. Where would be a good spot for olive production? Actually, this wouldn't be a bad spot to just... Well, it's here, right? Yeah, let's do something different. Let's do this. I'm gonna say nobody can come here. We do accept olives. 16. Oil, 16. I'm actually gonna do like only 8 olives and 24 oil. That's gonna make more sense. I'm gonna put down a ton of workshops here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, a ton. I don't think a ton equals 5 oil workshops. This will kind of work. I know it's not my proudest moment when it comes to building these things, but it will work. It will do. It's also in between, so 9 to 21. We at least can start building here. And now let's have another car depot. I will build this somewhere here. Yes. Actually bringing the oil to the other parts. Yeah, this works. I'm happy for that. Oil for... Yeah, there's a lot of limitations. Well, actually we could use space like this fertile space, I would say, but let's use wasted space instead. I think that's a better idea. And we're gonna bring it to here. And then we're gonna do the same trick to bring it to here. And then another car depot to bring it to here. That's my idea at least. So let's try this out. 8. Source is 21 to 10. This will just do fine. And now we need to start buying this olives. Everything. Let me double check. Genoa. Yes. It's via land trade route. So we're gonna go drop it off here. Gonna be shipped to here, processed, shipped to here. The market lady will buy that. This will upgrade. I will propagate this to here and then to here. And I will start already with that. It is a spaghetti. It's not set up that nicely. I agree. But it is what it is. I'm gonna accept this. 8 oil here and then 8 oil right here. And then the only thing we need to do is 8 wine here as well. I'm gonna do that in one go because patricians, well, we don't have wine, so we need to wait. Okay, I need to not be confused now, so it's from 10. So this is a not set up, yes, nothing is set up, so it's an oil from 10 to 18. And then this one goes from 18 to 19. It's gonna take a while until the oil gets here like properly. Although we do have a lot of workshops, actually, it doesn't seem like a lot, but if you're not gonna export oil, it's gonna be fine. If you export it, we definitely need more. We don't though, so I'm fine. Should we build more here? Does it make sense? I mean, let's go for it. Let's go crazy. I mean, this doesn't connect up right. It does, so that's good. And now there's no space to build any protection. Yeah, nah, let's get rid of it. Let's first check if we can supply everything here. This guy is going like very fast thanks to this highway. And the moment he's on the highway, he goes fast again. It's cool that they prioritize the highway instead of the normal road. They're pretty smart. Look at this guy going. Actually, they are dropping off oil to here. That's not necessary, but I mean, he doesn't have another job, so that's fine. Okay, let's store these things so we can accomplish this mission. These requests. Okay, we have a lot of employment issues, but how can we solve this? We just need more workers, right? Yes, we do, and we have space for it. This is like unstable for food reasons, so we're gonna provide more farms. I know we are just need more workers also, but at least we have some protection set up. Maybe after I con bricks, I mean, there's not a lot of people working there, not worth blocking this off. Just need me more people, and I hope I don't have any stability issues because of this. I think I do. Yeah, that's why we. That's why probably. What can I currently not produce? Yeah, let's stop producing iron. I have a lot of iron mines, so that's already better. And maybe let's also do gold for now. I know we have a mission, but we need the employment. Yes, look at. Okay, now we can enable iron again. Yes, and we're gonna wait for gold until we have our population stabilized. I'm gonna speed this up. Just need more people. Let me verify that we're still paying enough. We are, so that's good. Yeah, we already have the favor marking. We're just waiting for prosperity and culture, but it's a start. Oil is getting here, so that's good. Not everything is upgraded fully, so that's not ideal though. Yeah, I know, there's a reminder. But I need the people. Okay, everything is becoming stable again. We should. What are they missing? Pottery. Okay, so let's slow down a bit. These market ladies are not allowed. Well, they are allowed, but nobody's allowed to get here, but now they are. Now we're gonna have more housing here. Look at this upgrade, nice. I'm also gonna price rise. Okay, mission post. The local barbarians have come to us seeking more goods. We can use this opportunity to send envoys and translators in an effort to Romanize them. Mission post unlocked. So here, I think it's here. No, it's in their education mission post. If you put this down, they will become friendly with us. Well, we can build closer by them. I won't use this now yet, I don't need it, but later on we might need it. Because I think there's a lot of people working in mission posts as well, so dangerous. Yes. How many more people can we invite? Yeah, we need these people so we can start gold production again. This is waiting for oil. This market lady can buy oil. Now we're gonna have nice housing here. 1 month I'm gonna not fulfill that request. I'm fine with it though. Now 16 to 24 months. Now I kinda need to fulfill this to not anger Rome any further. Second type of food. Yes, I can have vegetables, so I'm gonna go for it. We kind of have no unemployment issue, so that's fine. Should I go for another housing block? No, let's just upgrade everything first. Make sure everything is stable, because look, these market ladies don't work properly. I hope they don't buy from like a distant space, maybe that's the issue. I don't think so. We're kind of low on pottery though. I will stop selling pottery. And stop selling clay as well. So I actually see if I can get this thing stable again. We just need more people. Speed up max. And now that, okay, now I need to think about gold, so I'm gonna enable this again. Okay, there's so many people working in gold. I'm thinking of destroying these mines for now. Yes, this is better. Yeah, I went into debt. Sorry for that. Although we are now doing quite well. Yeah, we still have a lot of people moving in. We might need another housing block actually. I was thinking we could do it, but apparently not. Actually, there's still a lot of issues with people not having proper housing. I think this block was way too big, although kind of working. Yeah, we went in debt again, it's fine. I'm gonna copy even another farm. Well, no, that was a stupid idea. Oil is going well though, so oil, if we check, oil is here, we have oil here, and we have oil here as well. Let's enable that as well. Garden. Okay, we actually have quite a lot of money issues. Yeah, we need to start selling this gold again. And we are, okay, we're back in the green. We have a lot of pottery, that's what I wanted. Because pottery was like unstable everywhere. I mean, we can earn money more with non-essential goods like iron and gold. Yeah, the Emperor is grateful, so that's good. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna reach our population limit with what we have right now. Especially not with these issues. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put down an arena. Make sure everything is upgraded. Yes. I hope we can get something stables here because look at this. Do little entertainment. We don't have an arena here yet, right? No, so I'm gonna build one. I'm gonna build this right here. Again, more houses destroyed. This is not ideal, but we have to do something. More weapons, yeah, that's not ideal. Well, we're kind of out of money issues, so that's good. So I'm gonna send this money. I need more people. Yeah, it takes forever for people to get here. And it's not helpful that my housing is not stable. Although we do have no food issues anymore. Well, here we have more food issues, so we need to check that. Grand Temple of Mercury completed. We will do this. And now I'm gonna sell a little bit of pottery actually. I'm gonna do over 16. Over 12, let's say. We need a little bit more money, but I don't want to go bankrupt because we don't have enough money. Okay, plazas. Finally. This will probably also help a lot, if I'm gonna be honest. 1,000 denarii for here, 1,000 denarii for here probably. And this is also another 1,000 denarii, which is fine, I guess. Gardens. Now I can say to this market lady, well, actually what are they missing? Library. And now we definitely need more food. We kind of have the unemployment under control. We could sell some oil though. Let me check who buys oil, hopefully via land trade route. No. No, that's unfortunate. It needs to be via Portus Namentum, or Massilia accepted as well, so can we provide that? This is furniture, right? 16 units, let's do 16 units and 16 units of oil. Car depot. Let me put one down. Yeah, it doesn't matter. As long as it's in between the two sources, I'm good. More than 4. From in 21 to, where is it? To 7. And this is Massilia, yes, and accept oil. And let's sell above 12 or something like that. So we don't go. We sure have like always a stockpile everywhere, a little bit. And look, now the housing is quite stable. But I think it's stable. Just need a second type of food, which is great. Although we won't reach our population limit, I will actually build another housing block. We won't reach it, so we need to build another one. Maybe with patricians we might get a little bit of more population, but not enough to finish the level, I think. I'm gonna slow this down so we can properly build this. Yeah, I'm gonna ignore your messages for now. 3, 4, and 5. How will I do this? I mean, we don't need too many housing here, although it'd still be nice to have some housing though. Yeah, I mean, does this make sense? Yeah, I think it makes sense. I'm not gonna overthink it now because it's like almost towards the end of the level, but we do need more labor in our city. This is not ideal, but it will have to do. This doesn't work. I should have built this housing block earlier, I would say, in the level, so it would move a bit faster, but we didn't, so we have to live with it. Okay, actually gonna delete this. And let's put down the bots right here. Another temple, I mean, let's do a small one of Neptune, it's fine. Provide services here. Barber as well. I could have probably finished this level way more efficient again. I mean, I think it's a bit a trend, sorry for that, but try to get better. This will still work. No, I don't need these. Oh, it's fine. Market lady, yes. Market. Let's put 2 down here already. Yeah, can do it like this. This works just fine. Okay, yeah, we can clean this up better. I will do it. But not that much better, but still. Like this. This is gonna be road blocked off. There's no need for protection here. What else do we need? Yeah, these market ladies will go by from here. We need more wheat actually. Well, unless these oxen are maxed out. We should probably put another one down here, and then yeah, we do need more farms for sure. Well, not for sure, but we do need more. Look at all these wheat farms. Money is not an issue anymore. I'm happy for that. Oil, I mean oil, like now we at least have all the goods stockpiled fully. That was the issue. Furniture is kind of an issue. Let's not sell that much furniture. Let's do over 12 as well. I think I will be getting goods here actually. The distance is it's not close, but it's gonna be good enough, I think. Without a car depot. I'm not sure, we will see. It's mainly to get more people here to work, so we can actually finish this level. Because we're struggling with it, we won't reach our population targets with only these blocks. I figured out, and to be sure everything we have our coverage, I will put down more entertainment. At least somewhat. Yes. Now let's do this granary as well. So I'm gonna put down a granary here. Nobody can come here, and let's accept all the vegetables. And I'm gonna plop down a ton of vegetable farms. Okay, this is not ideal. This is dangerous. I will redo this slightly. I mean, this is kind of useless. Oh, this covers everything. Well, kind of. Yeah, let's keep it like this. Wrath of Mars, yeah. I haven't taken care of the gods, sorry. How are the gods? Let's go through. Yeah, we need another one. Let's put another down, one small one for Mars, and let's check later how it's going. So this is good. At least now we have some resources here. They can buy everything here. That's good. We just need more food. And a second type of foods as well. We don't need it really for our housing now. We don't need to go too crazy. We do need it for the patricians, which we definitely need, or we won't be able to finish the level. Is this good? I mean, it works. This is ugly, but it's fine. We have a lot of vegetables here. I'm gonna export them to here. So I need another car depot, and this is a great spot for it. Vegetables. More than 4. And accept this as well here. Let's do 16, then we can have not the biggest patricians, but let's check if we can reach our housing level. So it's from 24 to 15. Yes, and this needs to be more than 16, right? Which I set up incorrectly. So let's speed up, send off the gold. We could probably say that the market lady buy second type of food here as well, and we get it. Actually, this might be a good idea, since we have some food issues there. Although this one accepts 16 units as well. And the source is 17. Yeah. Blessing from Ceres, thank you, and I'm gonna make a temple for you. Thanks for your blessing. Definitely need this entertainment here. This is very bare bones, so let's fix that. We need more housing, so I'm gonna plop that down. Yeah, I could have finished this level already by now, but I slacked off a bit, so that's my mistake. Should have learned from my mistakes, but yeah. At least I will finish it very soon. Did I see upgrade issues here? Second type of food, you will never receive a second type of food. Unless we have prosperity issues. Then you will. Be patient. Market ladies. I will also buy down another farm even. Farm, market. Some people will only receive one type of food now, but at least look at this Grand Insulae. Wine, yeah, I cannot make wine yet. Soon I will, but not yet. Now we're definitely gonna reach our population limit. What are these guys waiting? Second type of foods, okay. Market, please use all the vegetables you want. That's why it's so stable here. There are basically 6 houses only for all this infrastructure, so that's kind of funny. Single type of gods. We can provide another one. Who's unhappy? Venus. And then I think I'm gonna have, yeah, I still need wine, and then after wine we're getting Patricians for prosperity rating. Yeah, we need this housing to be upgraded as well now. That's an issue. Plazas, let's already give them plazas. And now, yeah, we just need more food. Look at all these carts going. This is stocked. This is not stocked. I'm not too comfortable for that. Although we do send out more food here. Yeah, we need more wheat production. No, not yet. Let's wait a little bit because we just felt like this whole cycle, like maybe it's gonna stabilize. So we kind of have a nice housing block here. We have a nice housing block here. Wine, yes, I know. The moment Ceres Temple is finished, which is rather soon, I will probably need to say bricks export over 4, so we at least continue building a little bit. Yes, need to store these weapons again. Yeah, Rome is paying more, so we're gonna even pay more. Send a gift for sure. Okay, I'm now playing like on almost max speed. What are they missing? School and library. Let's put that down already. Both. Library, check. School, check. I didn't see these smaller rocks. That's annoying. Probably gonna put down a little bit more vegetable farms. We should probably redistribute this wheat better, to be honest. 15, 17 and 4, right? 17 as well. Yeah, indeed, that's good. That's also filled now to the brim. I'm very happy for that. These guys are suffering. 22. Are we sending food to 22? That's a little bit annoying, and I don't know this. We're not accepting, so I don't think we are sending. I will do it as such. I will just send some food. I will make some farms here, and then they can directly deliver without any cart depot. I will, however, do this. Yes. Please don't come here. I don't only want you to go to here. Then these people will get food closer by, so they don't come to here. The market ladies, that's better. Yes, I have the weapons, sure. I need to store gold, yes. A lot of requests, it's hard. Yeah, I need wine now. ASAP. So I can get patricians, but I need the temple to be finished of Ceres. Yeah, and it's gonna be finished very soon. I'm not sure if there's more construction going on. I don't think so. There's one more visit of an architect, I think, or maybe 2. Who knows? Come on, you're right here. Finish it. Send off the gold. Need weapons again. Let's check if everything is stable. Oh my god. It's not. Although we finally have our Temple of Ceres, let's check what we can do. Please reduce food consumption by 20. That would be nice. Please collect and distribute both oil and one food type from city storage. That's nice, but let's go for reduced food consumption. We kind of need it. And now we have vines and wine, finally. Vines. Let's build 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 vineyards. I'm gonna put down these workshops on this fertile land, I know. It's not the best idea. But our patricians will at least have something to drink instead of water. Because water is for non-patricians. Warehouse. Yeah, this is fine. Wine. Let's do vines, like just having like a little bit of surplus couldn't mind, but mainly wine. Now I'm gonna do a car depot. I'm just gonna set this up very hastily, but I mean it's the last thing we need to finish up this level. And a bit stable city blocks. That's another thing. We need to wait until population gets there, so does this accept wine? It doesn't, that's why. $25 and 18. Yes. I'm gonna say to this market lady, please trade wine the moment you can. And let's go. Our employment issue is perfect. This was like not stable, I'm not happy about that. We need to, like, furniture is an issue, right? Yeah, furniture is an issue. We won't be building more monuments, I think. 10 to 18. Actually, I will do this. Copy this over. Delete this. And put down more factory workshop. I hope this guy can deliver wood to everyone on time. Because furniture is what's missing everywhere. Pottery again is missing. Yeah, we will stop selling. We're actually gonna stop selling this at all. Same for furniture. We might need to be careful about the money, but as long as we're selling other things, it's gonna be fine. Plague. That's the first time. In the large tents. Where do I have large tents? Right here. Yeah, you can go. Prosperity is right, everything is there. We just need this prosperity rising with patricians. So the moment we have wine, we can do that. And the first wine cart is arriving. I'm gonna save. Third recording. The third part of the recording. And okay, let's slow down a bit. See what they're missing. Wine. Yeah, market lady, you have wine. But she's going to here, yeah, that's why you don't want this crossroads. And we have villas. Hospital, yeah, I can provide that. No worries. Well, a little bit of worries because I need to do some refactoring. Hospital. Small temple, Venus. And water. Yes, that was dangerous. But look, nice, we have nice big villas. Now we need a third food type, I think, or more entertainment, but let's check how big our prosperity can go. 79, not enough. What is holding us back? We can check our housing levels later. Well, this is what's holding us back for sure. Not enough entertainment, we can easily fix this. let's do an arena and let's give everything to the people. We have the money. And even put down a lion house here. I know this is let's not do that. Gardens, overgrown gardens. Yeah. Let's just fill everything in. We didn't trade with the natives, we ignored them, but I think that's fine as well. Not enough entertainment, yeah, I'm gonna keep it like this. If I can reach my prosperity level. 84, yeah, it's growing. Yeah, I don't like this. Oil. Come on, you have... Yeah, you don't have any oil actually. We're also not gonna sell oil, so we can finish this level. And I hope I still earn enough money. Yeah, bricks. With bricks and iron, I can probably just sustain myself. Hopefully. And weapons, so that's fine. Send off the money. I need to store the gold. Probably should sell some wine, it's not crucial. Or at least not in large quantities. Yeah, prosperity is rising. Let's check to what level it goes. 87. Oh, I need a little bit higher. Let me check the housing. We can check this on the housing advisor. There's a large tent, medium insulae. We definitely need to upgrade these, but where is the large tent? I would be curious to find this building, where it is. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this and this. 87. Do we really need to upgrade this housing with a second food type? I think we might need to. Or upgrade these, this will be easier. Yeah, this will be easier, so I will do that. Actually, we'll just produce more vegetables, it's gonna be easier. I'm gonna say 16, 16. And now you can vegetables as well. 88. Yeah, how can we get it? Or do we provide a third type of foods here? That's also an option. Let's... No, I'm not sure. I am not sure. Salt. We are not... Okay, with Lutetia, we can buy some fish. We might do that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Just buy some fish from the Lutetia. Everything. We have the money. Yes, max. We have the money and then we're out of money. It goes pretty fast. I mean, yeah, now I need another car depot. We're gonna put this down, yeah, here. I mean, this is really not optimized at all, but I kind of want to finish this level, to be honest. It's look at this. It's a chaos. So accepting 8 units of fish and let's do 8 units of vegetables. Source 26 to 15. Yes. And I'm gonna say to these market ladies, please buy all the fish you want. And then we can... Okay, we actually need entertainment. Okay, but I hope we can finish this with a tavern. I think we can. Should we still tax them though? Yeah, we should not tax them. Just for sake of finishing this tavern. Please buy from here, I'm fine for that. Let's see if we can plague. This tavern provides entertainment enough. It doesn't. Can we reach our goals? 90, yes, we can reach it. Okay, I'm good for that. We do need the culture up, so we need more academies. That's easy. Well, if you find a spot still, like this map is built to the brim, well, unless we're gonna deal with natives, which we won't. We kind of have a like overpopulation, so I'm gonna get rid of some houses for stability reasons. I mean, yeah, it's fine. And now we just need the prosperity to 90, which we can reach. I checked 91, that's perfect. So now, again, I'm gonna just save this and let it run on 500%. See how stable this is? If everything is stable. I went into debt, so it's not stable. And that's bad for my prosperity rating, I think. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Need to slow down. Look at this money going. Yeah, that's what you get for not exporting any products anymore. 16. We need to do this. 16 as well. 16. Yes. Actually, just gonna give some money to the city as well. We have enough saved up. Get out of debt. See if we can maintain this. While our prosperity is rising, more academies. Let's do that. Let's put one down. Lake in the city. Let's check where the origin is from, because I'm curious. It's from here. I mean, we're gonna just plop down another doctor, I guess. Prosperity is rising. Prosperity is rising. This is coming from the game Children of the Nile, right? I think they say that in a cool voice. Other game, we might play this one day on the recording, but yeah, I'm not sure if I want to play this again. Culture, yeah, we need more theaters. I mean, if you want more theaters, I'm gonna give you more theaters. And I'm gonna do an actor school just so there's no issues. Oh my god, there's really no space to build in this level. Yeah, I hope it's fine. $92, so that's fine. Okay, we're at 89. We just need a few more academies. If I'm gonna plop down one more, we can finish this. But these will anger the natives, so I need to put it here. I mean, it can collapse though. Let's put it here. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah. No, come on, we need to be able to finish this with this building. Yes, okay, 9. One more prosperity and can finish this level. I want to be honest, it was a bit of a struggle to wrap this up. Yeah, this is a really hard map. But we finished it, so we're gonna finish it in any second now. I'm gonna ignore these requests because prosperity is on the rise, 92, so that's fine. Plague, I mean, I hope that doesn't affect my prosperity. And we won, finally. That was extremely hard, but I am happy we finished it. We at least got through all our objectives in a recent and decent amount of time, I would say, so it's okay. So, task very well performed, Governor. Well, I think it's one of my least proudest cities, but we finished it. Lugdunum is a prosperous and educated colony. It is an example to all cities in Roman Gaul. Be ready for Carthago to test your management skills next. So Nice. I think we're gonna go to a desert map. So let's see you in Cartago.